So yeah, Tiny Sniper and Zoe. Ooh, yeah, I'm the wrong person. I'm sorry.
Wait, there's the wrong... It seems right. Or do you have, like, the wrong person on the stream overlay?
Stream overlay, yeah.
Ah, okay. Alright.
They're good now. So Tiny Sniper and Azzoe. And yeah, I think this can be a really hard matchup for Syl.
It definitely can. I mean, this is the classic, like, fast character that whiff punishes versus big character that has lots of end lag, right? So it's going to be all on how effectively can Zoe whiff punish, and is Tiny Sniper throwing out a lot of really laggy options that gives her the windows she needs to whiff punish. And it does Tiny Sniper SD. That's also going to be the question.
Yeah, that is seemingly the question of the night right now. A lot of people, I don't know what it is with today specifically, but a lot of people are just not comfortable recovering for one reason or another.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, I think recovery mix-ups are one of the hardest things to learn, especially because they're, like, literally life or death. Why?
Oh.
This is just the most cursed stream right now. Just SD every single set. I can see the game only like 30% of the time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
right.
Either way, Tiny Sniper is off stage, making it back. That was some really good stalling from Sniper.
It was, and that's one of the best recovery mix-ups Syl has. This is just kind of one of the best abilities to stall with stuff like back air for sure.
Yeah, that's one of the things that really makes his recovery so good, is he kind of has both good stalling, but also some really good rapid fire mix-ups if he's able to put himself in like that, you know, right above the ledge, but I still have like one or two resources positions. For
sure. It's when you force him to burrow into the stage is when he's very weak. So far, Zoe still with the stock lead, doing a good job of just tacking on a little bit of damage. Hasn't died to anything.
Well, she tried.
I'll amend the statement I was about to make. She hasn't died to anything Tiny Sniper has thrown out yet. What is happening? You guys need to stop.
Guys, come on, please. I'm sorry, but please. All right. Well.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. Alright.
Arconda Jules Vale, I guess Zoe takes that game.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so Jules Vale is the counter pick here. Always a pretty safe, like, reliable counter pick stage. Again, there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, and we saw Zoe pick this earlier in one of her sets, so not too surprising. So far, Tiny Sniper having a bit of a percent lead. Zoe just trying to cover some of these options, get a little bit of damage in herself.
Some up there, so we're just gonna kind of stop there. Not really going with any more follow-ups. Good double there from Tiny Sniper.
Yeah, just knew his limits, knew he could get all the way out there and find that last fair. And that's gonna be the first stop of Tiny Sniper. Right, so he's got to find this kill. Got a Sylva at 130 already. You don't want to delay killing him as long as you can. Yeah, that was great awareness, just waiting for it, but didn't put enough mustard on that upstorm there.
Just waiting. He's able to wait out the parry, but doesn't actually go for a punish or anything.
Love the sign coverage here, just waiting. And again, that's what I was talking about. The Tiny Sniper had some resources still, like had air dodge, and didn't go for a stall, but like she was waiting for the burrows, and just punished it every time that Tiny Sniper was coming down.
Please a sign right there, just kind of covering kind of both sides of where Tiny Sniper could land.
Ooh, dives into the up strong though. Very unfortunate. Okay, Tiny Sniper making it back to stage. I legitimately get scared every time these two go off stage now.
Yeah,
I'm just terrified one of them's gonna die, and it's not gonna be because somebody hit them.
It's unfortunate, yeah. Seems to be going a little bit better this game. I mean, it's interesting too, because I think the stage can, whether or not, like, you know, how easy your recovery is on the stage is going to be a lot more variable compared to most other stages. Kind of goes back and forth between being, like, easier and harder to recover on compared to Forest Floor.
Yeah, that platform just always making its way over, and when you do have the platform, it becomes much easier. You have a great mix-up, because you see it hangs off the side, kind of like Trouble does.
Yeah.
So it becomes a great recovery mix-up, but it's only there some of the time.
Yeah, and like
that's when you should really be scared.
Even better if you're in a position where like the extra top plat is there too. That can really come in clutch if you have the situational awareness to use it. You know, when it exists.
Absolutely. Zoe kind of robbed of that last kill there by the S-Strong trading, but manages to pick up the kill with an up air anyways, and she's going up 2-0.
Yeah, just gonna keep gunning him down. And that's kind of one of the things you can do against. So there's a lot of characters with fast frame rate that can just like get in on him and then just stay there. And it's really hard for Sylv to actually get out a lot of the time, unless your DI is like on point.
Indeed it is. I disagree.
I think I do too, yeah.
I think that of the counter picks that Tiny Sniper could have gone for, this is probably just actually the worst one. This is just straight up the least beneficial one. You are Sylvanos going into one of the most plat drop heavy characters, a character that loves this stage. And you go to Blazing Hideout. I think this is a terrible mistake. And I will see if Tiny Sniper ends up regretting it, like I think he might. So far, he's doing a good job keeping the lead, but throwing out these pedal waves, gonna get parried. Love the sign setup into a bigger combo there.
For sure.
No, not more rollback, no.
No. Definitely seeing Zoe just kind of hang out in her corner right now. Trying to make Sniper come to her. Now that she has a stock lead, that's going to be even stronger.
For sure, yeah. And I mean, with a stage like this, she's just got all the room she needs, both on plat and on the ground, to kind of dance around a character like Sylv. And she's also been really good at playing super patiently, super reactively, and just parrying all of these pedal waves that Tiny Sniper throws, because he keeps throwing them as soon as he comes back to stage. So she's just waiting at center stage and reacting, because Ori has the speed to let you do that.
Yeah.
Okay. See, there it is again. You have to stop throwing them out like that. Tiny Sniper has now lost almost an entire stock's worth of percent just by throwing out those pedal waves at really bad times.
Yeah. Yeah, only do it on hit. And even then, you still have to be cautious with it. You know, granted, I don't see anyone in recess, like in current recess, being able to actually parry it, but, you know, at a certain point, you will find people who can. And it's gonna make you keep that in check, because you do have to kind of, like, read it and be ready for it. But if they do, you're getting reversal off of, like, your fastest move.
For sure, yeah. I just know that at any level, you do not want to throw that out in neutral. I mean, sure. That's a projectile that puts you in parry stun, and it's a very, very telegraphed one. It's tough.
It is,
But
yeah. And I think that is one of Tiny Sniper's biggest weaknesses. A little bit of over-reliance on that tidal wave. It feels good to throw out and just kind of let people with early on, but in the long run, it's just not ideal.
absolutely, and that's why we saw. We saw the blazing pick work out really, really well for Zoe. I mean, she was just waiting in center stage and utilized the speed Ori has, whether it was on the ground or on the platform, and really made Tiny Sniper regret that last counter pick. But we're moving on. We've got winners final, not winners finals, losers.
Just still losers quarters.
Also
yeah.
losers quarters.
Yeah.
I'm a TOI, no brackets, I swear.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
Corona and thank you. Maybe this time I'll be able to exist.
So these replays are wrong. At least one of them is wrong.
With these guys and their wrong replays today.
Try to figure out which one's wrong. I don't know what it is. It's just not a day.
This Rivals Recess 101 is just certainly a tournament, it would seem.
Alright, yeah. Alright, well, I've identified which game is missing, so
Alright,
that's something.
we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. And, alright.